So how fast is the Traxxas Drag Slash? Well, in today's video, you're going to see yours truly speed testing it on 3S with the stock gearing on board. This is stock out the box test on air, but with 3S as opposed to 2S. Now, I will be doing another video where I'm going to play around with the gearing. I'm going to use my Power Hobby GNSS speed meter to see just how fast it can be over 132 feet in terms of the time as opposed to the top speed. But in today's test, you're going to see the top speed of this car stuck out the box, which, given its aerodynamics, I have to say is quite impressive. Anyway, let's get straight to it. Just remember, guys, if you like what you see today, don't forget to subscribe. And if anyone's wondering what the top speed of the car is, not what this is actually about. I think this is purely about in terms of acceleration, but let's go off and see just how fast it'll run. Ooh. That's pretty quick, actually. Like I say, it's not a speed run car, but it just interests me as to see just what speed it will go at. Ooh, with that Volinium power though, I'm forgetting this thing is probably capable of the right gearing the other side of 65-70 miles an hour. It's probably not that sensible a thing to do with a nice new body. I'm thinking that's probably about 55, but let's see. 57 miles an hour. I think that had more in it, but I could see that concrete pillar hurtling up upon me. So they claim 50 plus miles an hour outside the box, 57 miles an hour, knocking it out the park, Traxxas, and I think that would be well over 60 personally. Mind you, it'd be rude not to have a second go and try and squeeze a little bit more out of it. Okay, so how fast is the Traxxas Slash drag? Ooh, man, I do not want to stack it into the curb. I'm thinking that might be a little bit more. Sorry, that was hard stopping after the incident I had the other day. What are we thinking? Is that possibly 60? 57 miles an hour. So, braver man than me might get it over 60, but that's how fast the Traxxas Drag Slash is on the day. Not too shabby to my mind. That's with the stock out the box gearing running on 3S on there. I think the car would have gone over 60 today, but I was a little bit pushed for the amount of room that I had. It was a little bit tricky under braking because this car obviously handles very differently under braking with the narrow front tyres and the huge thick ones on the rear. However, I will be fitting the optional pinion on there, taking a few brave pills and seeing just how fast it is with that on. I'm thinking possibly 70 miles an hour, given the aerodynamics of this car. 57 is not too bad, 70 will be outstanding. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.